there, baby.
Oh!
I used to be a really good dancer though. Before the knee surgeries, back, Champions Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, here, WR Jackson. We got the IDGC, the International Disc Golf Center, just behind us. And we're here, and I will say, first impressions, they did more.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I agree.
there's just more stuff.
I mean, you can see, like, they got grand.
Yeah, Kevin, you might be able to
18.
pan over to 18 real quick, potentially.
Sure.
It's like something's happening right now out here, which is cool. It's a cool sign. What do they call it? Break the eggshell? What do they call that, Kevin?
Oh, address the elephant in the room.
Should we address? Thank you.
That's
I
what
knew
we
it was.
got.
I knew
That's
there
what
was
we
an
got.
elephant.
That's what we got Kevin on.
Kevin's
camera,
here.
man.
Do we address the elephant in the room, or do we just?
We can address it. Yeah, I had to qualify today, and I played like absolute butt cheeks, and I did not qualify. I don't even know why I'm still alive, to be honest.
I think me and
I don't
Kevin
know
are
why I'm at this
very,
qual.
very shocked that we're actually doing it. To be fair, so that's a testament to Ezra.
I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be depressed tomorrow too. So it's like I might as well just do it now.
That's a good point. Depression doesn't go away.
Doesn't.
If you need help, we're not sponsored by BetterHelp, but if you need help, there are people out there that will help you. All right, enough.
How? My round's over.
We're gonna go into hole one.
We've been here for 30 minutes waiting for Yuli to play through us.
I was gonna say, you might be wondering, why are we still on the tee pad? Well, we can thank that guy. Also, elephant in the room. I don't.
Oh, we got
look-
to do the tournament weekend.
Well, I also don't look anything like I did last video.
Right.
And honestly, I think a lot of people have no idea who I was.
Right.
Because I was practicing, and some people that normally would come up to me and be like, "Hey, Brodie, what's up?" Cold shoulder.
That's they just
And
don't
I
want to talk
started.
to you.
I was thinking that, and then they're like,
Well,
"Oh my god, I
comment
didn't
below.
even recognize
Comment
that."
below. Do you guys like beardless or bearded Brodie?
Oh, no one likes me like this.
Oh, okay.
And I don't.
Okay.
I don't like myself like this. Kelsey doesn't like me like this.
Oh.
No one likes me like this. But after you go +7, +6,
Yeah.
and you have no idea what's going on.
It might be the beard. That's what you're thinking. It might be that you got to shave. You got to cut it off.
And here's the thing. The problem. I saw the tweets of where it's like, oh, like you've been working out so hard that you probably don't have enough time to practice and that. And it's like, yeah, I wish I had that excuse of like, yeah, I'm playing bad because I'm not practicing. No, I was practicing a lot. I've been practicing a lot. And I just played bad. So I had to shave it off, and I played well. So there you
Yeah.
go.
What'd you shoot that last round, man?
-8. Only.
really-
It was the course record.
That was one of the hardest
Tied for the
courses.
course record for a few hours, and then Gannon Burr just said, "See you later." All right, hole one, par 4, 660, same exact thing as last year. You're gonna have a line down the left that righties will either throw like a kind of a little flex backhand, or you have this like inside route where you can do kind of a pushing hyzer. And that actually will probably get you further up. Really kind of dealer's choice, whatever you feel comfortable off the tee. Going vulture. We're going to try both, but we're going to do the hyzer pushing first. Didn't hit my line, but it might work.
That inside that last tree is not bad.
It's not bad, but I wasn't going for that.
This feels kind of like last week, where like it didn't matter for me at all since I'm not playing the tournament.
It's that inside line.
same line, Brodie.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the.
Now I'm going to go passion down the left. We go a little higher so it gets that turn, and then maybe a little fade out at the end. Yeah, that's fine. That one's just, it's like, I feel like
Seems a
the
little bit
initial
more
gap's
funky.
bigger,
Right.
but the end, it's like you could.
Yeah. And it also
Where-
doesn't. The right side gets you further toward the basket at the end.
Yeah. Because here I like the machete play, so
Yeah, I would go
overstable. I did put a new Raptor in my bag because I'm really trying to find like an overstable Raptor. Is it new or is it good or no?
It's not bad.
I put a red one in, not good at all.
Oh really?
Very straight.
I would like it just a touch flatter, but it's not bad.
We're gonna try that one
And
too.
stiffer as well.
Yeah, we're gonna try that one to see. This, I mean, this is stable though.
That was just a normal Raptor.
No, that's machete.
Oh okay. So that's like a cap wrap.
Yeah. And then this, I was put on a little more hyzer because I don't think it's gonna do that. Oh, okay, that one's better.
That's nice. Yeah.
That one's way better than the red one I had initially.
That held up.
Yeah, that was fine. What I'm looking for too with that is I don't want anything to just like flip up straight. I want, if I throw it on hyzer, I want it to kind of be pushing the whole way. Oh, ooh, middle gap.
No. Tree.
Push.
Nice. Yeah, I feel like that's the right gap from that.
Yeah, maybe just a little bit of a straighter shot though.
Oh, it's that putt's hot. I missed 3 plus 1
Definitely
putt.
coming out of here. Yeah. Hole number 2 to par 3. It's 390 feet. I felt like last year, for some reason, we were going mid-ranges.
Well,
or thinking we could do mid-ranges.
That's what I thought too. I think if you have a little bit of a tailwind, because I've been throwing mid in practice too, and you can get it up there, but it's kind of a push. If you have a little bit of tailwind, it's a lot easier.
Yeah, I just think it adds in more chances of you not getting the basket.
It is nice though, because it doesn't skip left like one of these might.
But this though,
Yeah.
this is the overstable, domey vulture, guys.
Oh, that is nice.
I'm just gonna try to push it down the right-hand side with a little bit of hyzer and just kind of finish it left. Yeah.
I'm going to flip you out though. Oh, water's thrown into it. See.
Little headwind though. All right, this might be a disc that I lean on a lot, which is like my flippy vulture. A lot of shots where you kind of want the hyzer flip, so we'll see if we can pull that off here. That was almost really good. Oh, heck yeah, flex guy.
Wow, I was not as deep as I was expecting.
Man, I want to try one more.
Oh, it's so good. Wow.
Yeah. I like the vulture just because I hate right.
Man, that would have been nice.
Hole 3, it's par 4, 726 feet. You can't really get too much off the fairway without putting yourself in trouble. You'll see some people go for the big flex backhand, but that can hyzer out too soon, and then you're in trouble if you're left of the fairway, or if you turn it over too much, then you're over on the right side and you're pinched. I saw Ezra and Aaron earlier today go forehand. Is that now your play?
Shout out to Aaron for qualifying.
Yeah, shout out to Aaron for qualifying. Is that the play here?
Well, it's funny because I was playing backhand turnover last year, I think.
Yeah.
But you can get so far off the fairway either long, or you can kick right,
really
hit a tree,
bad.
and go.
Yeah. The
And
fairway
really,
seems like it.
I mean, we'll soon get up there, but like even if you get a good tee shot with the backhand, the second shot is still kind of tricky with the trees.
You don't really get that. You don't really get that much rewarded.
Like it's a little bit of a poking up second shot anyway, so.
So forehand, just get into the spot, have a little bit longer of a second shot, but it takes away the big number. I think I played this hole a couple over par last year, so. A little pinch.
A little short.
Yeah, try one backhand for the people.
Oh, he's gonna stall out.
There is like a dark horse backside gap. I think also the wind right now is a right to left.
Yeah. Oh, good. It got knocked though.
Yeah, this is why the forehand's also nice here, because when the wind is bad and it rips through this kind of open fairway, the forehand can still put you in a good spot. So I have like a flex forehand to just kind of chip it up. I feel like in years past, I would go super aggressive here and really put myself in a pickle.
Do flex backhand.
And like hit a
Try to get
tree
two,
and then...
three.
And it's like, I'm not in a position to birdie here. So to me, it takes the decision away from like how aggressive. I feel like I'm just gonna throw like a smooth flex backhand just to advance and then chip. This is where like old Brodie would be like, oh, I'm just gonna take a nuke and just launch it up high. And it's like, eh.
It's like that's like an outside look too.
Yeah, it's still an outside look, but it's just like controlled. That was a much more controlled shot than old Brodie's like.
Double 360. I'll just pretend my tee shot landed here or not that way. You have a little bit of a decision, I feel like, because you can go either low or high.
I feel like the high though is just so poking.
It just depends on where you're at, because like Aaron was over here this morning, and the high shot's a little bit more ideal for that.
Yep. And then you just gotta get lucky from here. Yep. Wow. Kind of.
And that didn't flip up too much.
It didn't flip up too much, but look at that versus this vulture. Close to the same flight. But I'd want it just a tick more than that vulture,
Right.
where that machete is like a double tick. Stay straight.
Oh!
Lift.
Oh!
I said in the
That would've been a
basket.
good clip.
Hole number cuatro. Un, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Little offspring action. Par 3, 327. Right to left, dog leg. Most people, I think, are going to play for the skip to try to get that little flare.
But not you, huh? But not you?
No, I will. But you don't have to. I could see you also not playing for the skip.
Right.
I think it's an overstable zone. Honestly, no. I was going to say zone OS, but no. I think it's just an overstable zone that's just kind of a pushing hyzer the whole way. Early. And that's okay, because that might happen, and I'll have to learn how to get up and down from there. Yep, good.
That would have done me. Oh man.
That's
Oh boy. Maybe it is a zone OS. Just flex something down now, man.
You think it's that? Am I a flex guy?
I don't think so, but it might be. You might be.
What
It
about
might be a
this?
zone
What
OS
about
for you.
what about that's just a little too stable? Maybe that's just a little too stable. When in doubt,
That might be an easier shot.
when in doubt, it's the disc. Well, let me see if I'm a flex guy.
I'll give you a waffle if you get a zone OS close to me. Than my zone OS.
Zone OS battle?
Yeah. The first one on the channel.
All right, wait, hold
I don't.
on. You have to do that. You have if you're gonna have a zone OS battle, you have to do that. Oh baby!
Oh, that's gonna be tough to beat.
I'm a freaking. It's my Tour Series disc. It's my freaking Tour Series disc, man. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback, man.
I feel like just for that, I should just not even. I should just let him have this one. You know.
No, you can ace it.
Like I should not even try.
No, if you ace
I'm
this,
just saying, I'm just saying like, this means so much to you.
no.
like
To be
it-
honest,
it
I
means
think what
less
you're I think what you're doing right. No, I think what you're doing right now is you're scared. I think you're scared. I think you're scared.
Be a nice guy.
No, I think you're scared.
Be a gentleman.
No. You're building up that if you throw a bad shot, you're like, oh, I did that on purpose.
No, I mean if I try to execute the shot, I'm gonna try to execute.
No, you're trying to get the sympathy vote, and it's fine. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's so much more stable than yours.
Oh, please. Oh,
I tried to
please.
go.
Oh, please.
I might still be closer.
Please. This is 100% a sky streak shot, and I don't have a sky streak. See? It's a sky streak! You didn't have to let people know that your zone S shot was trash. Oh, mine's short, which I
Still a waffle.
I figured. But if I can make a putt from here and make it all juicy. Oh, I'm all over the basket. Wow. All right, we'll see Ezra in a couple holes.
I'll flip up then like the straight. You gotta pick the disc that fits your angle. Oh, with the zone. That actually did go straight though.
Yeah, that went dead straight. Hole number 5, you already know it. Par 3, 432. Gauntlet hole or tunnel or whatever we want to call these type of holes. Left side is trash. Right side's a little bit better, just be able to scramble than left. I feel like you have to throw a hyzer flip here. I don't think you can throw anything other than a hyzer flip. And it's a great fun hole to throw. I wish it was a hole that I didn't have to I had like a bunch of minions in the woods.
Right. Just
To
kind
where they could go and just,
of push it back.
or just like grab them and then throw them in the fairway. because it is annoying to throw like 4 shots here and then you're just like all over the place. But it's a fun throw. We're going with my flippy vulture here. Also could be a passion. Normally always is a passion. Probably is a passion. Right side gap is appealing. Fairway.
A passion.
There she is.
It's always
Push.
a passion.
Oh,
Brodie.
flippy.
Oh, it's a tree. Oh, no.
Push, push,
Wait,
push.
it's a putt.
Nice. Flip a little bit. Flip a little bit. Flip a little bit.
Oh.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes. Oh, that would have been so good if I gave it the height. All right.
No minion.
Turn down for what? I felt like I did get a minion kick back to the fairway, but. Smooth operator. Is that short? There she goes. That's what I want out of my upshots.
Yeah. That kind of
You didn't want enough.
summarizes.
You didn't want
That
enough.
summarizes everything about everything right now.
Make this your. Yeah.
I was hoping that spit
Be
through too.
freaking passionate about your life. You know what it is? Hard to film. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Curve in there, baby!
Oh!
I used to be a really good dancer though. Before the knee surgery, yeah, me and my buddies would just go ham bones on the dance floor. Hole 6, par 3, 366, plays uphill. Probably more like a 400 power shot.
I would say, yeah. Definitely a little intimidating, for sure.
And it's another kind of pushing hyzer.
Right.
Where there's a lot of like pushing kind of hyzer.
Yeah.
So it's very similar to the shot that we threw on 1, very similar to the shot that we threw on 2. So I'm gonna go with my.
Really hard to get all the way to the basket.
I think this is too stable. So we're gonna go.
You can't even see the basket from here.
No, it's. Should we try one forehand just for the
I'm always
people?
down to try new
Because
stuff.
there's a. I feel like we just this was the stepchild.
Right.
We just completely ignored it.
Yeah, I know, for sure. Oh, that's great. Nice shot, dude.
That should be.
It's like you've been here before.
Should be like 25 short.
Flippy Raptor. Shout out to Big John for the lion stamp.
Shout out to Big Germ. Pizza
Man,
stamp.
he's the man.
What could have been? Oh, what
That might
could
be
have
basket.
been?
That might be in the
I
basket.
think you made that.
I'm excited now.
All right, we're going nukes.
Ooh. Little backdoor action.
I don't like that.
Got caught up in the...
I got caught up by what? I threw it through the entire tunnel. I hope. Please.
You don't think I'm used to that side?
That was
I can get to the basket no matter what.
an impressive shot. Calibrate, calibrate, calibrate.
Just over the rim.
Trying to calibrate it. Respect to these baskets.
G on that spot.
Respect to these baskets. If you know, you know. All right, hole 7, par 4, 744, downhiller. That's very confusing to me because it makes it look like there's 2 fairways. There is not 2 fairways.
I mean, if you get falling off left, you can kind of go on that road.
Is it?
There's a sidearm right.
Oh, okay, so there are 2 fairways.
Kind of.
All right, fair enough, 2 fairways. Another kind of hyzer pushing. We're gonna be talking about a lot of that. That's the name of the game here. A lot of hyzer pushing. I'm gonna go fairway because if you go faster, better chance for it to skip left, which is a no-go. But also scary to throw something that's a little more straighter because if you go dead straight, also no-go.
That's a good tee shot.
That's too high.
That should be fine, though.
I think it's gonna drift too much.
That'll be a good spot. As long as you don't go too far.
I think it might be too far left, no? Do you think am I right?
I don't think there's such a thing as too far left.
All right.
Oh, really? I don't think too far left. If you get far enough, you can get like, if you zoom in on this, you can get like, it's like way up here to where you're right behind this stuff.
Really?
And then
Nothing.
you can't take that right side. You have to
Yeah.
like flex something off.
Yes. See, I like your height.
Me too, man.
Not your actual
I like all
height.
my-
No, not your
No, I
actual
like my height,
No,
too.
not your actual height.
You say I'm short?
Yeah, you're a little short.
Do you like your height? Here's a question.
I like my height for 90% of my life.
Let's
10% of my life, my height
if you could add 2 inches to your height, would you?
Yes.
Wow.
Keep going.
4 inches. How tall? Are you,
On the two?
How tall are you right now?
6'5".
If you could add 7 inches, would you want to be 7 foot?
No.
Chances of you being in the NBA for 7 foot is like 50%.
Also, chance
So-
with my knees, I don't think I get that far. If you make me that much taller and I have
That's
the knees,
true.
and it's not even like my knees. My mom had knee surgery. My sister had knee surgery. It's in the family.
genetics.
My brother's knees are jacked up. See, Kevin?
That's trash.
I almost did the Home Alone. Kevin!
Yeah, we can throw some shots at that.
Oh!
People love that. Oh! That's bad. I'm gonna go nuke. No reason not to. Oh! That was gonna be so good. People want to pay attention.
That is how you do it. That is how you do it.
Nice shot.
Thank you, Raptor. Out here, and then I think I'm going roller?
Yeah, forehand roll up to the basket. That's a psycho play.
That's a cycle play?
That's a psycho play.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Wait, I thought you were with me there.
No.
How is that not? Wait, I thought you were agreeing with it. That is the play. What is your play?
I would probably go forehand through this gap,
To where?
which is also a psycho play, but it's just a bad spot to be in.
To where? Should we both try it and see whose psycho play is better?
I can throw a shot.
Comment down below right now. Whose psycho play you're taking, Brodie or Ezra? Comment down below.
Waffle for.
I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Waffles on the line.
Ah!
Wow, it's actually
Flip!
so good.
Flip! Oh! I mean, that's a putt.
That actually is a putt. That's really good.
And I hit a root. If it
I
didn't hit.
lost all confidence in myself.
No, I want to see this. This is the gap of an absolute psychopath.
Yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with
I
this.
don't either. There's no gap there. Oh. Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
I mean, you're almost in circle.
I feel like that's. Yeah.
You're almost in circle. I mean, that was better than mine.
Isn't that what you want? That's
I
like
mean, how many?
That was probably the shot of my career.
I was about to say,
That would've been-
how many more throws would you need to be able to replicate that shot? A spinner guy. I'm just a spinner guy. I'm just a spinner guy. Really spinny. That was like Bradley Williams-esque. I felt it in my veins. Oh, he did it. Don't hit that.
So
Wait,
disobedient.
try with this. Oh, it's gone forever.
it's just me.
It's gone
It's a
forever.
me problem.
Yeah, I just lost it. I knew you were going to hit the chain.
Oh, it's it.
Oh,
Why did you waste?
that was so
Wow.
late.
Do you think I putt like super slow?
I don't know.
That is tough. That might be the hardest thing to do in disc golf.
Hole number 8, guys. Par 4, 645. Now, Kevin, I'm sure you're back there being like, 645? Oh my God.
Is that
No.
Hold on. Whoa. Is that what you think Kevin sounds like?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think he's just getting excited about it being a short par 4. But
Kevin,
it's not,
if you don't want to film his front 9 videos anymore, you don't have to.
it's not a short par 4, though. Don't get all excited here. It's a little chip forehand
Yeah,
off.
if you go down the fairway. Okay, you gotta go top. I'm sorry.
It's a little chip forehand off the tee, and then you kind of have to blast your second shot. So it's a fun, like, reverse par 4 where it's a short shot first, and then a long shot second. You can play the big turnover backhand, but that also can get you in a lot of trouble. So I'm gonna mess around with a couple different discs. I think the machete is probably gonna be my go-to,
I like that.
but it might be also the Raptor, and also might be a zone.
Cap wrap out of the bag?
Yeah, because it started getting not overstable enough.
Ah.
But now I might put it back in the bag,
Right.
because then this is super overstable, and then that one's more like.
That's pretty good.
I mean, if there was like a target on the ground that was like land here, this is the best spot. I think I blew it up.
I'm gonna go for the uber aggressive backhand passion shot.
You know what? I'm gonna do something similar. Do you still at 700 feet in the sky? Do you have a putt for 2?
Yeah, putt. Yeah.
All right, Ohio State Meteor. I'm just gonna say it because I know other comments are already gonna happen. Like, oh, I am at Ohio State. My parents went to Ohio State. I was raised in Columbus as a young kid. I grew up, loved watching Eddie George play football.
Right.
big Ohio State. Shout out to Greg Oden. Could have been one of the best basketball players of all time. Bad knees, though.
The bad news will get you. Also, is that how you think the comment all sound too?
What? Why are you Ohio State? Why are you Ohio State? You go to Florida? What's wrong?
Oh. Oh. Oh, Ohio State.
O-H-I-O.
What's that?
I don't even think I'm going to mess around.
I don't think
Yeah.
you should.
I think our backhands are circle 2.
Oh. Easy.
I think we're circle 2 backhands.
That's what Kevin sounds like.
This is where my machete landed, which is not a bad spot. I think maybe
This is a great shot.
maybe a little bit more right, but then that brings in those trees, which, do we like those trees there, Ezra?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, you do like those trees?
I think this is. I think you can tell this is like the exact same shot basically, and end up over there.
Yeah, it's,
You can't like try to do this.
no, you can't. So I'm gonna go down the right-hand side here. Guess what? It's a pushing hyzer. But I don't want it to push too much because it'll skip down. So I think I'm just gonna juice this passion. Yep.
You advanced.
This is what they say. Don't let stuff get in your head. This is still in my head. This is my head. Oh my gosh, it's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head.
It's in the basket. Fade. Oh.
Fade, 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 fade. Okay.
That was great.
It was in my head, but then I got it out of my head. Left side of the fairway, the backhand. Honestly, not terrible from here, because I'm only maybe 200 and something feet away, but it gets a little tight. We still have not seen Ezra yet. All right, I'm gonna make this 3 different ways. A ridge, forehand, scuba. All right, what do you call this?
Clapping.
No, skull. Hole 9, par 4, 618. This one, Kevin, you can get excited about because you can blast your tee shot up there. I don't know if my play is gonna be like flex over stable nuke, or if my play is gonna be like straight, like a hyzer flip vulture. I've been liking the flex over stable nuke simply just because I think I can get around the corner and it makes the second shot a lot easier. And the hyzer flip vulture is not that easy for me.
Fade.
Oh, she will.
No, not enough.
Yeah, she
Oh,
will.
she did. Good
Yeah,
ball.
she will.
Wow.
That's blue right there from Jurassic Park.
See, how is it that bad? How can you throw it that bad?
That wasn't good.
Way better than my shot today.
All right, we're gonna go Nuko Esser. Ah! Oh! Get inside of it. Not bad. All right, this is the hyzer kind of flippy kind of play.
Wow.
I think it's doable, obviously,
Yeah,
but it makes the gap.
I want to try my actual shot.
No, I want to know what you're about to say. What are you going to say? That you're a monster!
I mean, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I think my nuke skipped and probably hit one of these trees because it should be. The vulture's in a really good spot. I thought this was going to be further up. This kind of puts me in a weird spot where I think my play is this like slow, soft kind of turnover shot here. So we're going to try to do that with my beat-in jawbreaker here. Short. I wonder, let me try one with this just to give it a little bit more of a flex at the end. Yeah, that's just, I mean, it's a tough hole when you're back in this spot right here, actually. Here I can kind of just go my putter Challenger OS just on a little bit of a hyzer, push it down the right-hand side. Oh, gosh. See, that's where I really want to know what my form is doing to cause that, because that's so bad. Okay, one more. Too wide. That's definitely a throw that I need to get good at, because when you throw good shots and get in this spot, you have to get up and down from it. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. That was the front 9. The back 9 will be on Ezra's channel.
We'll see.
That would have been a sick outro. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe. I thought you were gonna jump. You see that? You see that reaction there?
that depressed.
I thought he was gonna
Come
jump
on.
out and swat it, and so I went super high floaty. Still made it. Back 9 on Ezra's channel. Make sure you check it out. Champions Cup goes down this Thursday through Sunday on the Disc Golf Network. Thanks to everyone. We appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep slinging them discs.